Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. MTG Box Analysis here to continue our look at the Foundation set in the collector booster box form. So we've got a full case and now we're down to 3 boxes, so we're halfway through. This particular box belongs to a sponsor of the channel named Jake. So Jake, good luck to you. Here's how we're going to do it. We're going to roll a 6-sided die. We've got 3 boxes left, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So let's see what you get on the die. Of course, that went way off camera, so let's try that again. There we go. We got ourselves a 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this will be your box, Jake, and these two will go off to the side for a future video. So here we go, collector booster box number 4. As you can see, the exact same case as all the others. No funny business going on over here. Let's go ahead and crack it open, put the prices of all the rares and mythics on the screen, as well as any card valued over $1. At the end of the video, we'll do a full MTG box analysis. Jake, I wish you the best of luck. I hope you get as much value, if not even more, than anyone else so far. We have yet to hit a fractured foil in this case. We have seen a mana foil in every single box, as well as a showcase in every single box. So pack number 1 for Jake. Let's see what we can do. We are a little bit light on special guests so far. We've only seen 1, so I'm hoping to see at least 1 more, if not 2 in this case. So we're going to start things off with a human token. And directly behind that, we're going to see ourselves a High Society Hunter, followed by a Curator of Destinies. And then we're going to see ourselves a Celestial Armor. Behind that, we're going to see ourselves a Day of Judgment, followed by a Genesis Wave. And then we're going to pick up a Forest. Then we've got the old Exsanguinate, a Reclamation Sage in Borderless, with a Battle Song Berserker, Grappling Kraken, Broken Wings. Then we're going to see a Burst Lightning with a Think Twice in Borderless. And then we're going to see an Inspiring Paladin with a Hungry Ghoul. So there we go. We got ourselves 2 Borderless common uncommons in that pack, but no mythics. So the Borderless common uncommons, some of them do hold value, but not all of them. So let's try and get Jake some good value here. So we got ourselves a Rabbit, followed by a Banner of Kinship coming in foil extended art with a Seer Splicer Goblin and a Phyrexian Arena. Look at that. I love that art. All right, we got ourselves a Lunar Insight with a Drakisaw Maw of Flames, followed by a Plains. Then we're going to see a Frenzied Goblin, Swiftfoot Boots coming in a standard frame with an Infernal Vessel, an Imprisoned in the Moon, an Evolving Wilds, followed by a Pilfer. Then we're going to see a Prideful Parent with a Burglar Rat and an Incinerating Blast as our last card. All right, so we are 2 packs in, no mythics yet. That's okay, I guess. I'm sure they will appear. We're seeing between 8 and 11 mythics per box on average, so I don't think we'll see anything less in this one. Fingers crossed. All right, first up, we got ourselves a Sylvan Scavenging. Then we're going to pick up a Mossborn Hydra, followed by an Arabo the First Fang, Archmage of the Runes, and an Electroduplicate in standard frame with Forest, Shivan Dragon, Youthful Valkyrie, followed by a Cat Collector, and then we're going to see a Needletooth Pack, a Wary Thespian, a Fanatical Firebrand, Cathar Commando, Lightshell Duo with a Dazzling Angel in the back. Wow, 3 packs, no mythics. That's a little surprising for this set. There are plenty of mythics in this set and plenty of opportunities to pick up mythics. Hopefully they're saving a good one for us. All right, so we got the zombie here, followed by a Sky Knight Squire in foil extended art with Herald of Eternal Dawn coming in Borderless. Hooray, we finally get ourselves a mythic. Very nice to see that. Herald of Eternal Dawn does hold value. Then we're going to see ourselves a Spinner of Souls, followed by an Arabo the First Fang in standard frame. And then we've got ourselves a Sylvan Scavenging in standard frame with Liliana's Swamp, Secluded Courtyard, Reclamation Sage, Sunblessed Healer, Slumbering Cerberus with a Goldfane Pick, Thrill of Possibility, and a Gorehorn Raider with a Sanguine Siphoner, and the 1 common, valued over $1, the Heir Apparent. I've been actually trying that card out on Arena, because I don't have that many copies to really make it effective. So testing out some decks on Arena, especially when you're dealing with, can have as many as you want in a deck. It's always nice to kind of test things out over there. So this pack's going to kick off with a Scion of the Deep. followed by a Leyline Axe coming in foil borderless. With our second myth of the box, we get ourselves Niv-Mizzet Visionary coming in extended art. Very nice to see that. And behind it, we're going to see the Leyline Axe again, this time non-foil borderless. Ooh, there we go. We got Doubling Season coming in from the main set. That's a pretty good hit for us. Doubling Season is currently valued just over $20 in non-foil. So in foil, hopefully it's valued a little bit more. Then we're going to see Alenda, Saint of the Dusk, a Mountain, Meteor Golem, followed by Angel of Finality, Dreadwing Scavenger, followed by an Essence Scatter, a Jungle Hollow, Llanowar Elves, Gutless Plunderer, and then we're going to see an Elfsworn Giant with a Think Twice. All right, so we finally caught up on mythics. We're up to 3 mythics. We got ourselves, I would say, 3 pretty decent mythics. They're, I think, all valued over $5. So we got that going for us, Jake. Hopefully there's some more value in the second half of the box. So we got a Kato token, followed by an Embercleave coming in off of the special guest. Very nice. Another mythic for us. Embercleave does hold some value coming in there in that Throne of Eldraine frame. Awesome. And then directly behind it, we're going to see ourselves a Banner of Kinship in extended art with an Exemplar of Light in borderless. Kato, Cunning Infiltrator coming in from the main set. Another mythic for us. Then we're going to see ourselves a Phyrexian Arena with a Forest, a Snakeskin Veil, and a Braid in the borderless with a Seeker's Folly. Savannah Lions. Then we're going to see a Bloodfell Caves, Firebrand Archer, an Ambush Wolf, a Stab, and a Healer's Hawk. All right, there we go. That's half of the box. We're up to 5 mythics. We got ourselves a special guest. We have yet to see a mana foil or a showcase card, which have been a staple of these boxes. So hopefully it's in the last 6 packs. Or a fractured foil if we can get our first one of the case. So we got ourselves a food here, followed by an Electro Duplicate coming in foil borderless, with a Bloodthirsty Conqueror coming in mythic borderless. Very nice to see that. Bloodthirsty Conqueror is one of the more valuable cards in the set. So very cool to see that one coming in. Congratulations, Jake. And then we got ourselves a Homunculus Horde, followed by Kaikar Zephyr Awakener. And then we're going to see Kiora the Rising Tide. With Mountain and Adventuring Gear, Heartfire Immolator, Elvish Regrower, with a Perforating Artist, Thornwood Falls. Then we're going to see Fake Your Own Death, Runaway Together, Soul Shackled Zombie, and a Squad Rallier. All right, so we're definitely now seeing those mythics up here. I hope it's not over yet. All right, this pack kicks off with a Spirit Token. Oop, we got ourselves a Tally Primal Storm coming in the mana foil. Very nice to see that. These really do look pretty darn amazing. A Tally, a pretty decent hit here, valued just around $20, at least as of the filming of this video. The price in the bottom left-hand corner will be accurate. So very cool. Congratulations, Jake. Then we got ourselves a Quilled Great Worm, second mythic, or actually that's our first mythic of the pack. The Tally is just a rare. And then we're going to see ourselves a Preposterous Proportions coming in borderless, with a Swiftblade Vindicator and a Celestial Armor. Followed by Mountain, Garruk's Uprising, Vengeful Blood Witch, Revenge of the Rats. Then we're going to see an Inspiration from Beyond, a Tranquil Cove, Grow from Ashes, Crackling Prowler, Make Your Move, and a Tolarian Terror in the back. Down to 4 packs here. Let's see if we can't pull off another miracle and get a second mana foil, or just a showcase card would be really nice. And we are going to see, whoa, we got ourselves the Bloodthirsty Conqueror, this time in foil borderless. Very nice to see that. So there we go. Now we got the Bloodthirsty Conqueror twice. So Jake, that's some significant value for you. Then we get the Ashroot Animist with a Lunar Insight, followed by Herald of Eternal Dawn coming in from the main set. Not the most valuable mythic, but another mythic for the pile. Then we're going to see the High Society Hunter with Liliana Swamp, Inspiring Call, the Abrade, Ravenous Amulet, Divine Resilience, then Blossoming Sands, Marauding Blight Priest, Quick Draw Katana, Luminous Rebuke, and a Mocking Sprite. All right, very cool. So I'm glad we got those 2 Bloodthirsty Conquerors, because that's really going to help us out. Doubling Season doesn't hurt either, nor does the Embercleave. All right, pack number 10, we got ourselves a Spirit here, followed by, we got ourselves a showcase here. We've got the Think Twice coming in the foil. Very nice to see that. English, of course, as you can see. Think Twice is not the most valuable showcase card. That goes to Doubling Season and Llanowar Elves. But that is a great looking card. Awesome to see that. We're going to put that one right up here. Go ahead and slide our standard rares and mythics down. Congratulations, Jake. So we got ourselves a Crystal Barricade with an Electro Duplicate and Borderless, Solemn Simulacrum, which with an Exemplar of Light, and then we're going to see Ajani's Plains, Blanchwood Armor, Reassembling Skeleton, the Quake Strider Ceratops, Aetherized. Then we've got ourselves the Scoured Barrens, Dwayne's Elite, Vanguard Seraph, Icewind Elemental, and a Helpful Hunter in the back. All right, very cool. So this is very much on track for the other boxes that we opened up so far in this case. One mana foil, one showcase, except for one box where we got a little extra. So let's see if we can't find a little more extra. So we got ourselves a Drake, followed by a Seer Splicer Goblin in foil borderless with Zamone Paradox Sculptor, another mythic for us coming in the borderless frame with an Archmage of Runes. Then we're going to see Sire of Seven Deaths coming in from the main set or in standard frame. Very nice to see this. This is our first Sire of the case. So these are not easy to come by, but look at that guy. All those great abilities. And then we're going to see ourselves Tiny Bones, the Bobble Burglar with the Plains, Seismic Rupture, the Youthful Valkyrie in the foil borderless, a Bulk Up, followed by a Guarded Air, Goblin Surprise, Bushwhack, Crackling Cyclops, Apothecary Stomper, and an Uncharted Voyage in the back. Wow, this one might take the cake for the most mythics. I don't know for sure, but that certainly feels like more than some of the other boxes. So here we go. Final collector booster pack for Jake, and then we'll jump into that MTG box analysis. What are we going to get? So we got ourselves a food here, followed by Curator of Destinies. Then we're going to see a Blasphemous Edict. And then we got a Tally, Primal Storm with Anthem of Champions and a Crystal Barricade as our final rare. Then we're going to pick up a Forest with a Zombify, Fire Splitter Whelp, Vampire Gourmand, Resolute Reinforcements, Spitfire Lagak. Then we're going to see the Giant Growth, followed by an Infestation Sage with a Witness Protection and an Armasaur Guide in the back. All right, I'll get it all sorted, organized, and here comes the MTG box analysis. Get early access to videos, download the analysis for every box open on the channel, and personally DM me, just like these fine people, all by becoming a member of the channel through YouTube or over at mtgboxanalysis.com. You'll find links in the description. Until next time, do something amazing.